Hey Lifer Tribe, welcome to another video, Living Life with Stae Hall. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, and thank you so much for tuning in. And since you're here, please consider hitting the subscribe button and becoming a permanent part of the Lifer Tribe. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. Today is December 1st, the first day of Vlogmas, and I just thought I would share with you all what I've been up to here at the house with all of my decorating. So this is the tree in my office, and I absolutely love it. It's so feminine, and since I spend so much time in here, I just thought I would bring some Christmas cheer to my office, and it just really makes me feel happy. Y'all know I'm a December baby, so there is no such thing as too much or over the top. This is the wreath that also hangs in my office. I got this from Etsy, and so it was handmade, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful. I don't think that Christmas decorations necessarily have to be traditional. I'm all for the traditional, and I've done a little bit more of that this year, but I believe that your decorations should just speak to who you are. So this is my black Christmas tree, and as you see, my Black Lives Matter ornament, my Jesus is the reason for the season, my queen, hubby, wifey, and that one with the doves is Wallace and I's first Christmas ornament when we were married. And this tree is upstairs in our loft, kind of where we hang out, watch the football games. And I thought it was just kind of neat to have a black tree. And of course, I have a lot of ethnic type of ornaments on this tree. You see my Kwanzaa, my black Santa. I just love this tree. It's just so ethnic and just has a vibe. Like, this tree literally has a vibe, and I just enjoy it. And the fact that the tree itself is black just kind of is a little over the top. That ornament says Black Santas Matter. My sister got that one for me. I enjoy decorating this one every year. And of course, my Pittsburgh Steelers are on the tree, and this is where I watch most of my Steelers games. And then that basketball is for my son, Nunny Butters. But you will notice that on all of my trees, a lot of the ornaments have some meaning. Now, I say all of my trees, but normally I do 7. This year, I held back a little bit. I didn't put all of the trees up. So I have the one in my office, the one here in the loft, then you'll see one downstairs in the foyer, and the one in the main living room. And you might be thinking, well, that's still a lot of trees, Stae. But no, typically there's one in my bedroom. There's one in Wallace's office. So I did cut back a little bit. But yeah, I really love this tree, and you know, those decorations just pop. And I've done a lot with the Black Santas this year. So these are the Santas that kind of adorn each side of the television in the loft. I have my brown skin Santa, and then I have my light skin Santa, because I got to represent for all hues of our melanin. So everybody is represented. But yeah, I wasn't a big Santa person in the past, but I have really gotten to appreciate Santa. Now, this is the stairway coming down from the loft into the main area of the house, into like the foyer area. And so we call these little things the tubes. Those are always there, the gold things. They kind of decorate that little landing at the bottom of the steps. But during the holidays, we fill it with some festive bulbs. And that is my little pencil tree that is at the bottom of the steps. And it has its masquerade mask with a, not a Santa hat, but what's that, a snowman hat? And no, those two things don't go together. But again, represent yourself. I also have my nutcracker at the bottom of the steps by the tree, along with the gifts. And then y'all can see me in the mirror. That mirror is always there, the mirror and the tubes, but the tree is the little added addition. Now, last year was the first year that I added the red bulbs to this tree, and then you'll see red bulbs on the main tree in the living room, just for a little extra pop of color, because I've kind of been doing this teal and silver for a long time, and I still love my teal and my Tiffany blue, but I just decided to add a little something different to it last year, and so we went with it and added a little bit more. So this is also in the foyer area, right when you come into the front door, just our little I guess you call these like a sofa table, even though there's no sofa there, and mirror. And I do a lot with the tree bulbs. You know, tree bulbs are for more than just hanging on the tree. You can do a lot with those bulbs, and it just kind of ties it in. I kind of like my house to coordinate. One of my friends said that my house looks like an outfit, but I carry out the same theme throughout the house. Now, this is my Mrs. Claus plug-in. I got her from Bath and Body Works, and she is in the kitchen just looking so cute, and you'll see her hubby in a little while. This is my Santa scene that I actually got from one of my high school friends, Dawn. Her dad, may he rest in peace, passed away, but he collected different Santa Claus types of figurines. And Dawn happens to be one of my Caucasian sister friends, and she thought of me when she was going through her dad's stuff, because he did not only collect Caucasian Santa Clauses, and when she came across that one, she offered it to me and sent it to me, and I thought that was so sweet. Now, this is Mrs. Claus's hubby. This is Mr. Santa, and he lives in our, what do you call this? Powder room. So it's the powder room, and the powder room is kind of just decorated a little bit for Christmas. You're going to see hints of Christmas everywhere. And then we have our gingerbread man soap dispenser, and I got him from the Dollar Tree, y'all. So the Santa Claus, he's also from Bath and Body Works, just like Mrs. Claus, and they are the last year's version. But yeah, that gingerbread man, straight from the Dollar Tree. So you don't have to spend loads and tons to be festive. But I just thought he was really, really cute. But the thing is, those plug-ins, I got them from Bath and Body Works last year, and they came out with a new Santa this year, and he kind of has a glitter outfit on, but they didn't do Mrs. Claus. But these are my Mrs. Claus and Santa coffee mugs, hot cocoa mugs, tea mugs, whatever you want to call them. I got 2 of them from Hobby Lobby. And then this Santa that we're on right now, I got him last year, and I got him from At Home. But they're just so cute, and they just make you feel really festive every time you sit down to have a beverage. This is our mistletoe. You know you got to have some mistletoe. And as you can see, that's the front door of the house right behind the mistletoe. So whenever you come to visit my house, you have no choice but to walk under the mistletoe. So be careful who you walk in the door with, because they just might want to steal a kiss. But I think it's cute. Here's our front door and my wreath. The light isn't on the wreath in this video, but that wreath is lit, and just the Merry Christmas sign hanging underneath it. Both of those are separate, but as you can see, even outside, I keep up with my theme of my Tiffany and teal blue and white and silver. But very simple. I was going for more of a simple look this year, and that's just our porch light and just a little bow. But in past years, it has literally looked like Christmas exploded in my house. And this year, I said, I'm going to have a more romantic approach, since it's just going to be more me and Wallace. My sister keeps saying I'm trying to have a sexy Christmas, but it's not a sexy Christmas. It's a romantic Christmas. So we really went light on the decor, and there's not even a lot in the yard. Like normally I have a whole nativity scene out there with a manger, a big cross, and all kind of stuff. But this year we kept it simple, and we just put the angel outside and just a little bit of lights in the bushes. But I always have to have a little something. I didn't think I was going to do anything outside this year, but I needed a little something. But we did keep it very simple, very elegant, not too much. Again, it doesn't look like Christmas exploded outside. And I always have to have my joy hanging from the balcony, because it's all about the joy. 'Tis the season. And so yeah, that's what we have going on. And here is a full shot, a different angle from outside. But I'm really loving the way it turned out. I thought maybe I was going to feel like it wasn't festive enough, but it's giving me exactly the vibe that I was looking for. And then those are the 2 lights on the side of the garage. They have that same silver bow hanging from those. Just very simple, very demure, as they say. Not doing too much, but just enough. You know, you ride by my house, you know it's Christmas. So now we're in the main living room. And this is just my chair with my black Santa throw on there, and my wreath, still keeping with the whole vibe of the color scheme. And the throw actually is Black Santa mugs, so they look just like the mugs that y'all saw on the dining room table, but so cute. And I actually got those from QVC, so kudos to QVC for keeping it classy, keeping it cute, keeping it diverse. But that is where I normally sit when the grandkids come over, because it just really makes me feel like a grandma when I sit in my grandma chair. And then the little tube over there, the little vase, I should have turned the lights on, but we put lights on in that little vase too. Now this Santa I picked up at Hobby Lobby as well, and I think it was supposed to be like a cookie jar or something, but I didn't want to make it a cookie jar, and it didn't come with a lid, so I don't know what it was supposed to be. So I was just creative, and I just threw some little flowers and those little teal things in there. And actually those things were decorations on one of the trees in past years, but I just decided to do things a little different, and so I just made that a vase. Now here is my main tree. It has the crown on the top, and instead of fully decorating it like I normally do, I literally just put my favorite ornaments on this tree this year. If y'all didn't know, this is, yes, the TikTok viral Home Depot tree, and I wasn't able to get my hands on one last year, and so I thought about it early enough in the season this year and was able to get it. But they had 5 in stock. By the time Wallace got to the store 15 minutes later, there were only 3 in stock. So yeah, that tree goes fast. Here's the other chair. That is my Joy pillow. I just picked that up this year at home. And that is another throw from QVC with the black nutcracker and the black sugar plums. Just so cute. I just love when we can be represented. Like, it is so nice to be able to have these holiday things and buy the pillows, buy the decorations, buy the throws and all the things, and they look like you. And here is a mat that I had custom made. It says, "Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, The Hallway." And so for those of you who know, you know, Wallace and I have our YouTube channel and our podcast, The Hallway. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you enjoyed seeing our Christmas and our decor. And if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button, because there is going to be more where this came from. I've decided your girl is going to do Vlogmas. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. And y'all know the drill. Always be kind and love one another, but don't forget to live your life. LYFE. Love yourself first explicitly.